Pa. Pa is another name for father. Pack. Packs. Packed. Packing. We're going away. Mother will pack our clothes in a bag. Mother will put together our clothes in a bag. Packages. Package. See the packages under the Christmas tree. See the things wrapped up under the Christmas tree. Pad. Pads. This is a pad of paper. This is a tablet of paper. This is a pad for the baby's carriage. Page. Pages. The book is open to page 11. Read the story on page 11. Pail. Pails. This is a pail. This is a bucket. Pain. Pains. Pained. Paining. Baby burned her hand. It pained her very much. It hurt her very much. Did you ever have a pain from being burned? Paint. Paints. Painted. Painting. See the man painting the house. He is using white paint. Pair. Pairs. This is one shoe. This is a pair of shoes. He bought a pair of shoes for me. Pajamas. This is a pair of pajamas. Some people sleep in night dresses. Others wear pajamas. Palace. Palaces. This house is a palace. A king lives in a palace. Pale. Paler. Palest. When mother cut her finger, her face became pale. When mother cut her finger, her face became whitish. Palm. Palms. This is a palm tree. The palm of the hand is the inside of the hand. Pen. Pens. This is a pen. Mother cooks pudding in a pan. Pancake. Pancakes. Mother fried these pancakes for my breakfast. Did you ever eat a pancake with butter and syrup on it? Pansy. Pansies. This flower is a pansy. Pansies are of many colors. Some pansies look like faces. Pant. Pants. Panted. Panting. The dog is warm and tired. See him pant. See him breathe fast and hard. Pants. This is a pair of boys' pants. This is a pair of boys' trousers. Papa. Papas. That man is Bob's papa. That man is Bob's father. Paper. Papers. We write on paper. Books are made of paper. We wrap things in paper. We read the newspapers. Parachute. Parachutes. This man jumped from an airplane in the parachute. Parade. Parades. paraded, parading. The circus parade is marching by. Pardon. When Mary ran into Bob, she said, "I beg your pardon." When Mary ran into Bob, she said, "Excuse me." Parent, parents. Everyone has two parents. Your father is one parent. Your mother is the other parent. Park, parks, parked, parking. See father park the car. The children play in the park. Part, parts. Bob had a whole apple. He gave Mary a part of it. He gave Mary a piece of it. Mary took part in the show. Party, parties. Jane had a birthday party. She asked 7 boys and girls to her party. Pass, passes, past, passing. The big car will pass the small one. The big car will go by the small one. See Jack pass the books. See Jack hand out the books. Past. Mother went past the window. Mother went by the window. Paste, pastes, pasted, pasting. A jar of paste. We use paste to stick things together. Pasture, pastures. Cows eat grass in the pasture. Cows eat grass in the grassy field. Pat, pats, patted, patting. See me pat the horse with my hand. See me tap the horse with my hand. Patch, patches, patched, patching. Father tore a hole in his coat. Mother sewed a patch over the hole. Mother sewed a piece of cloth over the hole. Path, paths. There is a path through the woods. There is a narrow road through the woods. Patter, patters, pattered, pattering. Hear the patter, patter of the rain on the window pane. Hear the tap, tap of the rain on the window pane. Pattern, patterns. Grandmother will make a new dress for me. She will buy a paper pattern today. She will cut the dress just like the paper pattern. Paw, paws. The dog held up his paw. The dog held up his foot. Pay, pays, paid, paying. Tom bought some candy. He had to pay a nickel for it. He had to give a nickel for it. Pea, peas. There are 7 peas in this pod. Peas are good to eat. Peach, peaches. A peach. A peach is a fruit. Peaches are good to eat. Peacock, peacocks. This bird is a peacock. He has beautiful feathers. Peanuts, peanut. I like to eat peanuts. Squirrels like peanuts too. Peanuts grow in the ground. Pear, pears. A pear is a fruit. Pears are sweet and juicy. Peck, pecks, pecked, pecking. Father bought a peck of potatoes. Father bought 8 quarts of potatoes. A woodpecker pecks on the trees. A woodpecker taps with his bill on the trees. Peep, peeps, peeped, peeping. The little chicken says, "Peep, peep." Mother peeped through the door to see if the baby was asleep. Mother looked through the door to see if the baby was asleep. Pen, pens. This is a pen to keep the pig in. This is a pen to write with. Pencil, pencils. Sometimes we write with a pen and sometimes with a pencil. Penny, pennies. I can buy candy with this penny. A penny is 1 cent. People. See these people. See these men and women, boys and girls. Perfect, perfectly. Mary's paper was perfect. Mary's paper had no mistakes. Perhaps. If you were good, perhaps you may go. If you were good, maybe you may go. Period, periods. A period is the dot used at the end of a sentence. Person, persons. There isn't a person in the room. There isn't a man, woman, or child in the room. Pet, pets. Petted, petting. These animals are my pets. I love my pets and take care of them. Do you have a pet? Petal, petals. This is a rose. This is a petal from the rose. Petunia, petunias. This flower is a petunia. Petunias are bright colored. Piano, pianos. This is a piano. I can play the piano. Its music is sweet. Pick, picks, picked, picking. See Bob pick apples. See Bob gather apples. Pickles, pickle. This is a jar of pickles. Some pickles are sweet and some are sour. Picnic, picnics, picnicked, picnicking. These children are having a picnic. It is an outdoor party. We eat outdoors at a picnic. Picture, pictures. This is a picture of trees. Did you ever have your picture taken? Pie, pies. This is a pie. What kind of pie do you like best? Piece, pieces. This is a whole pie. This is a piece of a pie. This is a part of a pie. Pierced, pierce, pierces, piercing. Bob pierced a hole in the paper. Bob punched a hole in the paper. Pig, pigs. This is a pig. The meat of a pig is called pork or ham. Pigeon, pigeons. This bird is a pigeon. This bird is a dove. Some people have pet pigeons. Pile, piles, piled, piling. This is a pile of sand. This is a pile of wood. Father piled the wood. He put it in order. Pill, pills. The doctor gave Tom some pills. The doctor gave Tom some balls of medicine. A pill is easy to take. Pillow, pillows. The baby's head is on the pillow. Pilot, pilots. This man drives an airplane. He is a pilot. Pins, pin, pinned, pinning. These pins are used to fasten things together. Pine, pines. We use pine trees for Christmas trees. Their leaves are called needles. Their seeds grow in cones. The needles stay on all winter. Pineapple, pineapples. This is a pineapple. Pineapple is a fruit. It is good to eat. Pink. The baby has pink cheeks. The baby has light red cheeks. Pint, pints. The larger bottle is a quart. The smaller bottle is a pint. A pint is 1/2 as much as a quart. Pipe, pipes. This is a pipe for Father to smoke. This is a water pipe. Pit, pits. The hard stones in cherries, peaches, and other fruits are called pits or stones. Pitcher, pitchers. Pitch, pitches. Pitched, pitching. This is a water pitcher. The boy pitches the ball. He is the pitcher. Place, places. Placed, placing. The book is in its place. The book is where it belongs. Bob placed the book on the table. Bob put the book on the table. Plain, plainer, plainest, plainly. Bob understood the directions for making the box. The directions were plain. The directions were clear. Mary has on a plain dress. It has no trimmings. Plan, plans, planned, planning. The boys will plan their work before they start to work. The boys will think out a way to do their work before they start to work. The boys have a plan that tells how to make a kite. The boys have a drawing that tells how to make a kite. Plane, planes, planed, planing. This is a plane. Father uses it to make the wood smooth. This is an airplane. Plant, plants, planted, planting. This is a plant in a pot. The farmer plants the corn. The farmer puts the corn in the ground. Plaster, plasters, plastered, plastering. The walls are covered with plaster. Wallpaper is put on over the plaster. Plate, plates. This is a plate. A plate is a flat dish. I eat from a plate. Platform, platforms. This is a platform. It is like a little stage. It is higher than the floor. Play, plays, played, playing, player, playful. Father likes to work. I do not like to work, but I like to play. I do not like to work, but I like to have fun. Player, players. Bob plays baseball. He is a baseball player. Playhouse, playhouses. The children play in the playhouse. The children play in the small house. Playmate, playmates. Mary has 2 playmates. Mary has 2 children to play with. Do you have a playmate? Pleasant. We had a pleasant time on our picnic. We had a happy time on our picnic. Please, pleases, pleased, pleasing. Mary is polite. She said, "Please give me an apple." Bob tries to please his mother. Bob tries to make his mother glad. Pleasure, pleasures. It is a pleasure to see you. It is a joy to see you. Plenty. We have plenty of books for the class. We have all the books we need for the class. Plow, plows, plowed, plowing. The farmer uses this plow for plowing. The farmer uses this plow for turning over the ground. Plum, plums. This is a plum. A plum is a fruit. Plums are red, green, yellow, or purple. They are good to eat. Plump. The baby is plump. The baby is fat. Pocket, pockets. The boy put his hand in his pocket. Pod, pods. These are peas in a pod. The cover is called a pod. Poem, poems. This is a poem. Little boy, down by the tree, I like the birdhouse you made for me. Point, points, pointed, pointing. My pencil has a point. My pencil has a sharp end. Mother told me to point to the tree. Mother told me to put my finger toward the tree. Poison, poisons, poisoned, poisoning. This sign means poison. Some drugs are poison. Do not touch things with a poison sign on them. They may hurt you. Polar bear, polar bears. This is a polar bear. He is white. He came from a very cold land. Pole, poles. The flag is fastened to the flagpole. Policeman, policeman. This is a policeman. He is a helper. He sees that people obey the rules of the country. Polite, politeness. Politely. Tom is polite. Tom has good manners. Pond, ponds. Father went fishing in the pond. A pond is a small lake. Pony, ponies. See Tom's pony. It is not as big as a horse. Pop, pops. Popped, popping. Father threw the firecrackers into the fire. We could hear them pop. Popcorn pops when it gets hot. Popcorn bursts open when it gets hot. Popcorn. Popcorn is corn that pops open when it gets hot. It is good to eat. Poplar, poplars. This is a poplar tree. See how tall and thin it is. Poppy, poppies. This flower is a poppy. Poppies are of many colors. Porch, porches. Baby is on the porch. Pork. Pork is a kind of meat. Pork comes from pigs. Porridge. The 3 bears ate porridge. Goldilocks ate up all the porridge. Goldilocks ate up all the breakfast food. Porter, porters. This man is a porter. He carries people's bags for them. Possible. I will go if possible. I will go if it can be done. Post, posts. Posted, posting. The gate is fastened to a post. I will post Grandma's letter. I will mail Grandma's letter. Poster, posters. Bob made this poster. I will put it on the wall. Postman, postman. The postman gave me the letter. The postman takes letters to people's homes. Post office, post offices. I got some stamps at the post office. I mailed a letter at the post office. Pot, pots. A flower pot, a teapot, a kitchen pot. These are pots. potato, potatoes. A white potato, a sweet potato. Potatoes grow in the ground. They are good to eat. Pound, pounds, pounded, pounding. A pound of butter is as heavy as a pint of milk. Father pounded the nails with a hammer. Pour, pours, poured, pouring. See Mary pour the milk into the glass. Powder, powders, powdered, powdering. Mother is putting powder on her face. Powder is fine like dust. Practice, practices, practiced, practicing. Mary will practice her music lesson. Mary will play her music lesson over and over. Praise, praises, praised, praising. The teacher will praise your work if you try hard. The teacher will speak well of your work if you try hard. Prayers, prayer, pray, prayed, praying. Mary is saying her prayers. Prepare, prepares, prepared, preparing. Mary helps Mother prepare the dinner. Mary helps Mother get the dinner ready. Present, presents, presented, presenting. I gave Father a birthday present. I gave Father a birthday gift. I was not in school yesterday, but I am present today. I was not in school yesterday, but I am here today. President, presidents. In England, the king is the leader. In the United States, the president is the leader. Press, presses, pressed, pressing. See Mother press Father's clothes. See Mother iron Father's clothes. Bob is pressing the doorbell. Bob is pushing the doorbell. Pretend, pretends, pretended, pretending. Let us pretend we are fairies. Let us make believe we are fairies. Pretty, prettier, prettiest. The rose is pretty. The rose is beautiful. Price, prices. What price did you pay for your dress? How much money did you pay for your dress? Primer, primers. We learn to read from a primer. We learn to read from a first book. Prince, princes. The boy is a prince. The boy is a son of a king and queen. The prince ran after Cinderella. Princess, princesses. The girl is a princess. The girl is a daughter of a king. The wife of a prince is a princess too. Print, prints, printed, printing. These are footprints in the snow. I can write my name, and Mary can print her name. My father helps print books like this one. Prize, prizes, prized, prizing. Tom won a prize for writing the best story. A prize is anything you win by doing better than anyone else. Promise, promises, promised, promising. Father always keeps his promise. Father always does what he says he will do. Promote, promotes, promoted, promoting. If you have good marks, your teacher will promote you. If you have good marks, your teacher will put you in a higher grade. Prompt, promptly, promptness. Bob is always prompt. Bob is always on time. Pronounce, pronounces, pronounced, pronouncing. Baby cannot pronounce many words yet. Baby cannot say plainly many words yet. Propeller, propellers. The propeller on the airplane goes around and around. Proper, properly. It is proper to say, "Excuse me," when you leave the dinner table. It is right to say, "Excuse me," when you leave the dinner table. Protect, protection, protects, protected, protecting. The dog protects the baby. The dog sees that nothing harms the baby. Proud, prouder, proudest, proudly. Baby is proud of her new shoes. Baby thinks well of her new shoes. Pudding, puddings. I like puddings. Mother made chocolate pudding for dinner. Sometimes she makes cornstarch pudding. Puff, puffs, puffed, puffing. This is a powder puff. Mother uses it to put powder on her face. The wolf huffed and he puffed at the little pig's house. The wolf huffed and he blew at the little pig's house. Pull, pulls, pulled, pulling. See the boy pull the wagon. The dentist pulled Bob's tooth. Pumpkin, pumpkins. I like pumpkin pie. We made a jack-o'-lantern out of a pumpkin. Punish, punishes, punished, punishing. The thief will be punished by being put in jail. Pupil, pupils. In our grade, there are 25 pupils. In our grade, there are 25 children. I am one pupil and Bob is another. Puppy, puppies. A baby dog is called a puppy. Pure, purer, purest. The water in this well is pure. The water in this well is clear and clean. Purple, purple is a color. We make purple by putting red and blue together. purr, purrs, purred, purring. Did you ever hear a cat purr? It sounds like a humming sound. Purse, purses. I keep my pennies in a purse. Push, pushes, pushed, pushing. See the man push the cart. I like to pull the cart better than to push it. Pussy. This is a pussy. This is a cat. Pussy willow. Pussy willows. This is a pussy willow. The buds along the stems are soft like a pussy's fur. Put, puts, pudding. See Bob put the books on the table.